The final 2023 grid is still up in the air as a handful of drivers will have their current contracts expire at the end of the year, and a number more may swap teams or quit Formula One entirely. The most recent Miami Grand Prix gave us a preview of what the upcoming Formula One season in 2023 will bring, and all of us F1 fans are eager. It's apparent that there have been many changes in the current sporting season, but get ready because there will be numerous brand new developments. The schedule will be the greatest and most exciting change for fans in the 2023 Formula One season, as there are going to be many new maps and places added, which will be a completely new experience for the Formula One Championship. Hello, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will be covering the new changes, both in rules and in the drivers, in this upcoming 2023 season of Formula One. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. New maps. The Las Vegas Grand Prix has drivers anticipating it, even though others still fear that if Formula One keeps adding new maps, they might give up the sport. As they have been absent since the pandemic began, the Chinese Grand Prix and the Qatar Grand Prix are both anticipated to return. Next year, many European tracks could be discontinued. The drivers are going to feel terrible about this. There are also rumors that the Belgian Grand Prix will no longer be on the schedule. Change of rules. The laws will also alter. In 2023, a change to the qualifying's present format is anticipated. It may be challenging for the drivers, their teams, and of course the spectators to follow, as it has been going on since 2006. The top 15 drivers from Qualifying 1 advance to Qualifying 2, while the top 10 fastest drivers from Qualifying 2 move on to Qualifying 3 to battle for the pole position. The hard compound tile should be used in Question 1, the mediums in Question 2, and the soft rubber in Question 3, according to amendments to the guidelines. As a result, the total number of tire sets allowed for a race weekend will drop from 13 to 11. This is because officials believe that these modifications will minimize the number of tires utilized throughout the weekend. To reduce the number of teams running their vehicles as low as possible and running the risk of safety issues brought on by vertical oscillations, the ground effect floor specification for 2023 will be raised by 15 mm. The floor edge height was initially intended to climb by 25 mm, but the team's resistance has reduced the overall adjustment. The diffuser throat height has been increased to lessen the zero sensitivity under the car, and more rigorous flex testing has been implemented to guarantee that teams are not employing floor elasticity to run the edges closer to the ground. The roll hoop regulations have also been altered in response to Zhou Guanyu's accident at the British Grand Prix in 2022 to increase strength and lessen the likelihood that the roll hoop will dig into the ground. To prevent that possibility, the top of the roll hoop must be rounded. Additionally, homologation tests will be modified to include a minimum loading point as well as a horizontal test to make sure the roll hoop does not rip. Daniel Ricciardo's confirmation as Red Bull reserve driver. The future of Daniel Ricciardo in Formula One is currently set, as he has signed a contract to join Red Bull as a reserve driver after the season-ending Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. In 2018, the Australian originally departed from the Constructors' Champions. Ricciardo's F1 career will come full circle when he joins Red Bull again, but he is now expected to sit out at least the next 12 months, working largely in the simulator and behind the scenes. Ricciardo's options appear to be limited to a reserve role without a clear route back onto the grid in 2023, and this announcement has confirmed that. He had been mentioned as perhaps joining Mercedes in a similar job at first, but he finally chose to sign with Red Bull. The entry of Nyck de Vries. Nyck de Vries' selection is shown as the final race number for the 2023 season on the FIA's official entry list. After the FIA published the official entry list, Nyck de Vries was the last Formula One driver to choose his race number for the 2023 campaign. For the rest of his career, de Vries has decided to wear number 21 permanently. De Vries, the 2020-21 Formula E champion, will replace Pierre Gasly, who left for Alpine, and make his full-time F1 debut with the AlphaTauri team. Logan Sargent confirmed at Williams F1 for 2023. After earning enough points to qualify for an FIA Super license in 2023, Logan Sargent will compete in Formula One for Williams. Following a rocky season finale at Abu Dhabi, where the American managed a 6th and a 5th, Sargent came in 4th in the F2 Championship. To get the necessary license points, he had to place among the top 5 in the tournament. At the most recent race, Sargent participated in free practice for Williams and will drive for the team in this week's Young Driver Test. Following the announcement last week that Mick Schumacher would be replaced at Haas by Nico Hülkenberg, the confirmation means that the grid for 2023 is now complete. That's all for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more updates. Until next time, thanks for watching.